Hello, my lovely Virgos. Welcome to Taurus Lady Chan. These are your love-related messages for the month of November, for this month, and we are in the peak of Mercury retrograde. So I really hope you find these messages useful and those messages find you well. So I'm gonna very quickly explain how this works. Those of you who used to or follow me, you know that on the right hand side is how do they see you, the person you're thinking of right now. On the left hand side, how do you see them? So you're looking at each other from each other's perspectives, from each other's perception. Remember, these two sides can go vice versa, okay? Because the energy can be very fluid, so take the side which resonates with you more. But when I was pulling the cards, the right hand side was how do they see you, Virgo, okay? And this is how do you potentially see them, what is their main blockage, and what is the outcome for you and this person. And here we pull two cards, they will act as, you know, a piece of advice for you and your cross watcher or whoever is watching this video. And over there you can see a Buddha holding a card, and this is the theme of our reading. This is the card I took from the bottom of the deck, and it acts as an overall energy for this upcoming month. All right, Virgo, shall we begin? So, as I've mentioned already, we are in the peak of Mercury retrograde. What does that mean? You know, and I did say that a few times this week in other readings. The past might be revisiting you, and you know, it might be on your mind. Anything to do with love will be on your mind, quite frankly, throughout this month, because we are in the Scorpio season, okay? And Scorpio is all about passion, love, a desire for real love, for real passion. But it's also about, you know, if you are single, if you are you know, you might be missing someone from the past. You might be realizing that, you know, you do miss that person, or you might be feeling like, you know, you desire them all over again. If that happens, if you feel like, you know, you desire your past lover with whom you thought things were over, just hold your horses, Virgo, because this is the Mercury retrograde trying to, you know, trick you. However, sometimes, you know, it is a good time for reconciliation. It is a good time for beginnings and endings, for changing things, because things will be coming to the surface throughout the you know, Scorpio season. Scorpio is all about the inner world, you know. So if there's something you've been really trying to keep it tight to your chest, whether you like it or not, it might be coming out. So let's get straight into the cards. How do they see you, Virgo? And they see you, the first card we got with Page of Coins, okay? And a Page of Coins, hope you can see well. Let me see. Page of Coins is basically someone who's not taking any action but is looking. So they see you as someone who's passively watching them. They're very much aware, Virgo, that you might be following them on a social media, watching them. You might be just observing them. Okay, if you're working together, you know, they may feel like, you know, you watching them, you observing them. You know, whoever this is, they know that you've got your eyes on them. But as you do, Virgo, you're not taking any action. You're just looking, okay? They might find this energy a little bit annoying. It's not your fault, of course. It's just Page of Coins. We're talking now about the energy of Page of Coins. Is someone who likes to look. They dream, but never really takes an action. And that is what it's annoying about this energy. So they may, you know, it's like they might be aware of you liking them, but you're not taking any action, okay? So they may find that quite annoying, Virgo. But obviously you've got your reasons for, you know, taking it slow, etc. They also view of Eight of, you know, Coins, Eight of Pentacles. So maybe it's like they see like you're not putting work into it for some reasons. It's like two cards that are like contradicting themselves, like, because, you know, this one in the upright position is about focusing on work, is about taking notes, being observant, okay, making your money. Maybe money is not good right now for you, Virgo, or maybe, you know, throughout this Mercury retrograde you cannot focus on work because you so much focus on the past love or on love related issues. Okay, a lot of happening on your mind from Mercury retrograde, your past revisiting you, haunting you passively. There's something that is stopping you, Virgo, passively, from making money and from focusing on work. You're not as focused as you normally are, and they know this. All right. And they also view with King of Cups. Okay, King of Cups is a very nice guy, a bit older, wiser, very wise. This person's been there, done it. So I think this is why, they like you quite mature emotionally, though you are keeping a lock on your heart here and you're not revealing your emotions, Virgo, okay? King of Cups, he keeps a very thick locks on their heart because they don't want to get hurt. This is like a Scorpio energy. They're very emotional deep down, but they know that love hurts. They've been there, they've done it. So they know you emotional person, but you're not opening up emotionally to them, okay? And, they're probably wondering why, but, that's how they see you. How do you see them, Virgo? So you view them with the Judgment. This is about reconciliation or the unfinished business. So maybe there's a need for closure. Maybe the person you've been dealing with, you might be hearing from them, or you may be aware that they want a closure from you, that they want to finish the unfinished business. Okay, you may hear from them on a synchronicity level. They might be giving you a call. You might have heard by now from them, or you might be hearing from them by the end of November. Okay, they may want to sit down, talk things over, and discuss, possibly the reconciliation with you or moving forward, but there's a need for closure here. Okay, they feel like something is unfinished, so you two may need to clear the air, and this. Okay, it might be happening, from Mercury retrograde. Is very likely for someone from the past to sort of, giving you a call, giving you a message, and wanting to either clear the air or possibly get back together. Because the next card is Three of Cups, and that's definitely finishing some kind of argument, dispute, okay? Also, it is a card of reconciliation after not talking to someone, after being with someone on bad terms for a long time. So, possibly that they're not holding grudge any longer and they're quite happy, to sort things out. If not, you might be surprised. You might get surprised by hearing from them in the near future by the end of November. However, you also with them with the Devil, so they're in a third party situation. Maybe they are with someone, or you recognize there's some toxic energy about them. Okay, this is a third party situation as well. So is this card. So we've got threes, so they might be involved with someone else, Virgo, and at the same time, like you watch them, they're nice and all that stuff, but I mean, if they involve with someone else, this is why you're not making any moves. Okay, at the same time, you can't focus on whatever you need to focus on because they are on your mind. What is the main blockage? The main blockage is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It's a karmic connection, of course, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune 10 is also about, the end, the endings. I feel like, the blockages, this is a karmic connection. Karmic connection is never easy. You can't control what the universe is throwing at you. That's the thing with Wheel of Fortune. Maybe it wasn't a right time for you two to be together. Even if you want to sort of walk away from this, Virgo, not think about this, look, even if you don't want to think about this, this is still on your mind. It's a karmic connection and it's difficult to go over it, to move forward from this. However, it's not impossible, that is the blockage, the Wheel of Fortune. Karmic partners, karmic connections are very difficult. People hurting each other, loving each other, breaking up, making up, all that stuff, okay? But perhaps this connection in the recent past came to the end with the Wheel of Fortune. However, you cannot control the universe, Virgo, okay? That's the blockage. Someone here really wanted to turn this Wheel of Fortune didn't want to get involved in it, possibly, or vice versa. Someone wanted to run from it. Virgo, whether it's you or your cross watcher, you cannot run from the destiny. That's the blockage. Someone wanted to control this wheel of fortune, which cannot be controlled, I'm afraid, by us. Because the outcome is King of Swords. Someone is very logical. Someone here is, and I think this is your energy, Virgo, air energy. But this is the King of Swords, someone who makes decision based on logic. You know, things have to make sense to the King of Swords, okay? It's all about the facts. This king is very analytical. Sometimes people find him quite cold, ruthless, emotionally detached, okay? But this king is very smart, and it's very, what's the word? It's just very honest and fair, okay? But that's the outcome. The outcome is someone here is very logical, and that, I think for that, you know how the situation is, Virgo, okay? You look at this, okay, there's a toxic energy here, possibly codependent situation, addictions, okay? And that is how it is. There's no two doubts or doubts about it, right? So yes, you might be looking at them. Okay? Just looking. Fair enough. You can't focus. Okay? You might be here also lacking money this month for some reason. So you're trying to make more money. The money may not be on your side. For that reason, the general theme, which I forgot to mention, of the reading is Four of Coins, okay? Someone is holding on to security and stability in their life. Someone, really holding tightly to those Four of Coins because they don't want to lose it. So, you might be dealing with another earth sign, or this could be your energy, okay? Maybe here on this side, someone is holding on to security. They're afraid to take a risk, because this card, and this is the overall energy theme of this reading. Someone is afraid of taking a risk, Virgo. Is this you? Is this them? I'm not sure. You take it as it resonates with you. But Four of Coins, this person, they go through the whole life being comfortable, okay? Being comfortable, but not really exploring much, okay? Being so afraid of losing those coins, security, stability in life, that they end up living a very predictable life. So it's up to you, Virgo, whether you are happy, you're ready to sort of lose a few coins, or not that you need to lose them, but are you ready to take a risk in the name of love, possibly, whether this is for you a message or for this person we've got in here you're dealing with, because they're depending on something here. So it's a bit of a shame. I always find that quite sad, this card, because the theme is that, you don't want to lose what you've built. So you rather not go there than go there. Whether this is a message for you, Virgo, or your cross watcher. But maybe that's because, the money is not on your side, but you can't focus on work even here. That's the thing. And yeah, you're being very logical. I think that's the outcome. Someone is logical. They, this is also about possibly cutting off communication. If you smell any bullshit, if you smell that, and if something is not right. But what I want to say is that the theme, the overall energy is Four of Coins. Not wanting to take a risk, running away from the karmic connection. Okay, running away, wanting to turn the wheel. Okay, but not taking a risk, like avoiding it. Someone is trying to avoid the karmic connection. And the piece of advice here, we've got, Eight of Cups and Five of Wands. So I feel like, someone here is torn, experiencing like an internal conflict. What shall I do? And they've probably talked about this to many people. And the answer to their question lies within them, what to do about you, or maybe you, what to do about this person, okay? But I feel like, Virgo, if this is you or the person you're dealing with, if you're a cross-watcher, if you are not sure what to do in this situation, if that's what makes you torn, torn inside, ask yourself, are you being fulfilled emotionally where you are right now? And if you are not, go on this journey, do some soul searching throughout November, throughout Mercury retrograde Virgo. It's a good time, okay? Find yourself. Analyze. I know you're good at that, okay? But not just from the logical aspect of it. Look into from an emotional. Is the situation you're in fulfilling you right now? You can't focus on work right now, Virgo. You can't focus on something that used to make you happy. So what is it missing in your life? You've got 8 of Cups, okay? What are you looking at, Virgo? What's on your mind? And go on that walk and find those 2 cups that you're missing, okay? And this will give you your decision. So some soul searching for you or your cross watcher to make a choice. It's a difficult choice, okay? And also 5 is about, you know, either having a competition, maybe, you know, competing with others, or also it's about hassle, agreement, hassle, that this connection is a hassle. You know it will be, it might be a hassle. But that's why you need some me time, alone time from Mercury retrograde, okay? This is a really good time for you to do, you know, sort of, I'm not saying lock your heart, but to sit there like a King of Cups and just watch, observe, okay? Whether you like it or not, you might be realizing, Virgo, from Mercury retrograde, that, you know, the money you've made, you're a very hardworking person, whatever you're working on, you know, it's not bringing you fulfillment, emotional fulfillment any longer. Because, you know, that's basically, you know, running away from karmic connection, whether it's you or your cross watcher, okay? I did have a reading for you last year. It's like repetition of what happened a year and a half ago. Running away from karmic connection, you two, or both of you, or one of you. Let me just clarify the blockage, running away from karmic connection. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. And we've got a card here. Okay, 2 of Wands again. Should I stay or should I go? Someone is preparing, you know. Someone is not taking any action. 2 of Wands is preparing but not taking any action. So someone here again did not take action. Didn't go with the flow with this Wheel of Fortune. They knew they've had other option, but someone was sitting on the top of a castle looking out for other options, knowing that what they've had so far was alright, knowing there's a new option to move towards, but they were afraid of taking the risk. They're just planning, preparing. That's the blockage. Maybe this is you, Virgo. Planning, preparing, watching, looking more at the negatives of this connection than positives with Page of Coins. Page of Coins likes to focus on the negatives. Focus here, Virgo, on the positives, because you're only looking at the negatives here, okay, with Page of Coins. And convincing yourself why you shouldn't go there. One more card as the blockage. Wow, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, memory. Childhood. So again, this is reconciliation, that's the blockage, but also strong links to the past. Someone is living in the past, okay? The blockage is someone is missing someone from the past, but I think it's about memories. You know, what the blockage was is that someone here, Virgo, whether it's you or the person you've been dealing with, they had some past, you know, revisiting them, or revisit them when you two were together. Something that really hurt them in their childhood, possibly, maybe something they've experienced in their previous relationships, whether that was your pain you carried. Something, you know, the past here affected this karmic connection, okay? Some memories. You know, maybe something was not healed from the past. Maybe, Virgo, you were with someone back in time, or they were with someone, or maybe there was something painful that happened in your childhood, and that karmic connection reminded you, the pain reminded you of this particular situation. You're like, oh no, hell no, I'm not gonna put myself through this pain again. Possibly I'm not gonna be abused again, if you were abused by someone in the past. And that is something that created this blockage and made someone not to take this action. I hope this makes sense. And the quick outcome, wow, the outcome is the Sun. So, you know, We've got the Sun, happiness, okay? There's the potential for success and glory in this situation. One more card. But I think, you need to stop just thinking, like using just your analytical mind. One more card for the King of Swords. King of Swords. Someone who communicates in a very direct manner. Kind of cold. Star. Okay, Star in a reverse position. You might be dealing with Aquarius, but someone he hasn't healed. I feel like this King of Swords needs healing so they can open up their heart. Okay. Star is about hope. Here I feel like there's little hope, or there's no hope. We've got no hope and happiness, but I feel like Star is about being strong. Someone here needs to heal. And I feel like this King of Swords needs to heal to open their heart on this connection. One more card. Whoa, just pick one card. Page of Cups again, okay? Outcome, the apology might be needed here, okay? And again, reoffer of love, but not sure if this love offer is gonna be accepted, okay? Page of Cups also about having children. Maybe someone's got children here, but more than anything, it's about apology about maybe not having hope in this connection back in time, or apologies that will heal the King of Swords, okay, and help him to open up his heart. I feel like it might be you, Virgo, but the outcome is, quite positive. Now let me get you the messages from your spirit guides. Just one card before we move on. I don't want this video to go for too long. Okay, Falcon. Act on the opportunity that is before you and commit to it without equivocation. Wow. So go for it, it says. Not sure if I can put it here. Okay. Falcon. Let me see if I can get a few more bits about Falcon. Okay, Virgo, it's important to stay focused on the goal that's ahead of you while also remaining mindful on the purpose of your mission. Commit to your mission 100% and fulfill that commitment to the best of your ability. Or this isn't a time for analysis, introspection, or retreat, but a time for action. Wow, it resonates. This isn't a time for analysis, introspection, or retreat, but a time for action as you respond to the opportunity that's before you. Be willing to adjust your course of action as the need dictates, while at the same time moving steadily towards your goal. You can deal with whatever concerns come up without being distracted by them and without straying from the path you are on. Providence is on your side, and the opportunity that has been presented to you is congruent with your soul's purpose. Even if you don't feel fully prepared or have doubts in your ability to manage the complexities that are inherent in tackling this venture, dive in anyway. You'll be pleasantly surprised by the support that will come to you in unexpected ways. All it takes is the willingness on your part to continue on a steady course wholeheartedly, while at the same time being open to changes in direction that the winds are blowing. Focus, speed, enthusiasm, precision, passion, opportunity. Okay. So, act on the opportunity that is before you and commit to it. Okay, commit to it. So I feel like you're being asked to commit, Virgo. All right, Virgos, I hope this resonates with you. And, good luck to you. And I hope, if you do decide to go on this journey throughout Mercury retrograde, you'll find your answers. Okay, sometimes it's okay and it's nice to be by yourself, especially when the energies like Mercury retrograde are very strong and affecting us. Okay, so I'm wishing you all the best. And thank you for stopping by. And I will talk to you right before Christmas. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.